Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Lady Snow, owner of Lady Snow Meditation. Today's topic is how to overcome abuse. Before we begin, I would like to mention um that all my topics are not gender specific, because some people think it's gender specific if we talk about abuse at all, but my topics will never be gender specific. um so abuse can happen to both men and women. The first and It might be good to point out that abuse can happen to men and women, and by both men and women. So you can be abused by the same gender. Whether you're a man or a woman, you can be abused by the same gender as well. Um, because some people are confused about that. Abuse can happen. The first step is the obvious is to get out of the abuse, because this is about overcoming abuse. So get out of the abuse is the first step. This is by far the hardest step you will have to deal with. Not only will it be draining and difficult, your love for that person will still be there. Unless some people can move on emotionally, but most people, um, it takes a while to get out of the emotional state, um, as well. Um, so you need to take steps to move on emotionally before anything else. Be gentle with yourself. Loving someone is never wrong, so don't feel like you did something wrong, or you did something wrong by leaving them either, because that can be dangerous. Um create good create good coping skills. This helps you build yourself up. Now, I always say meditation is the best way to cope. Now, I personally suggest starting off with active meditation. Um, so Qigong, Tai Chi, reading, writing, all to name a few. Um, Pick one that moves you and gets your attention. You can even look up online what other kind of meditations are there, and whatever grabs your attention the most is which one you should do. Um the reason I say active um then after a while do some seated meditation. The reason why I say active before seated is because I don't want anyone to meditate on the wrong things and have it stress you out even more. Because meditation is good, but if you um like meditate over leaving your ex or something, I can see how that can be emotionally not healthy. So be aware of your emotional state before you do seated meditation. That's my suggestion. Um, such as meditating on the abuse of X, like I just said. Other coping skills such as exercise, enjoying nature, hanging out with friends, or whatever your coping skills might be. It can be a wide range of things. It just depends on your personality and what you're into. Um, Go seek out other supports if you need it to. If you need a therapist, then know that it does not make you less of a person at all. And remember, the kind of service is completely confidential as well. Um, Talk with your family and friends. Let them be there for you. In the time of need. It could also bring you closer if you're there. If you ask them for help. However, be sure it is someone you know you can trust, because sometimes in those situations, certain people might relay information about you to your abuser, and that wouldn't be good at all. Some people are like, they are very, their abusers are very liked by their family or by their friends, and they're very, what's the word, they're just very good at manipulation and like just being liked. Like they might seem like they're totally innocent to them. And they might judge you because why did you leave such a great person? So it really, you have to know the um the feelings of other people with your ex. So, I keep saying ex, but the abuser can be family. It can be uh, anyone that you live with. So keep that in mind. That I just keep saying ex because it's normally what it is, but be aware that it's more than just a relationship. Um, Volatile would be good to way to get back to yourself. This might sound weird, but volatility is linked um to self improvement. By helping others, it promotes your self worth and self confidence with you, which can help you with so many other needs you may have. Volatile work helps you feel accomplished. Don't forget things um that make you happy, um or if you stop doing anything because of your abuse, because of the abuse, get yourself back to doing the things you love. If you want to try something but didn't because of your abuser, then try it. Be avoid be a voice, get out there and really experience the world. Don't hold yourself back. Separate out the pain. Um, Move on. Um, just move on. Don't let things pain you from the past. Don't let the pain of your abusive relationship or a lot of um abusive relation from your past stop you from moving forward. Be careful not to hold on to the pain of your abusive relationship. A lot of the time, um, emotions, mental, mental gaslighting or sexual abuse, or really it depends on the person. It can be any abuse. Um, can hold self doubt, just can hold a lot of self doubt. So just work on self talk to yourself. Even if you remember a negative comment that your abuser said, then match it with three positive ones, or um or argue with it, like, why do I feel this way? Do I feel this way because the abuser my abuser said I this is me, or do I feel this way because of self doubt, or because sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, definitely not, if abuser said this to you, then no. But when we have self doubt, it could be um because we never experienced that, or we never try that, or because we're nervous. And as long as it has nothing to do with the abuser and what they said, that could be healthy for you to get out there and experience more. This could be a sign that you need to get out there. Um, yeah, and every time, um, don't let it bring you down. Give yourself time to heal. It is perfectly alright to be 100, to not be 100% after an abusive relationship, or after any relationship, to be honest. Even if it was healthy, even if it was the healthiest, it is okay to not be 100%. Um, let out your emotions, cry, let it out. Everyone's abuse is different, and everyone heals in their own time and in their own way. It may take you 3 months, or even 10 years. Just keep in mind, you are a good person and you have suffered a great loss. So you owe it to yourself to be soft to yourself. Remember, you, yeah, and this is good to keep in mind. I don't know if I got a video on this scheduled yet, but um it is completely normal for um for if you have a abusive relationship to keep getting back into abusive relationships. I think that's because it's the treatment is normal, that you don't know the you think it's healthy because you're so used to it, or maybe your family was abusive and that's all you know. um but the way you get out of that cycle of repeating is because um personal from setting boundaries, setting hard boundaries, and having values, and just knowing yourself, and letting not letting somebody convince you that, okay, like if somebody's trying to convince you to go past your boundaries in what you're comfortable with, then there's like a 73% chance that they may be abuser, if they won't, or they may just be a toxic person, if they do not set boundaries. So that is a good way to stay out of an abusive relationship, is you never let somebody reach your boundaries. You have boundaries, and you don't let people, and you don't compromise your boundaries. That is how you stay out of a abusive relationship. Um, that is one of the big things that you have to do. Pay attention to red flags. If something seems off, it probably is. Um, Remember, you have the power to change anything that you don't like. in your life or upgrade your life at any time, even if you need to use resources to receive them. Yeah, and I'm gonna say that after every video that I have, because I really feel that people need to know that. And I just want to get it into everybody's head. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content from my channel, and hit the bell notification if there's any topics that you want me to cover. Let me know, or any questions. Feel free to comment below. I would love to hear from you. There's a new topic every week at Wednesday, Alaska time. Be sure to check out my fundraiser slash fan page video. I'm trying to get at least 20 requests in my comments. Um, and I don't have that many so far. Um, love you all. I'll see you in the next video.